If your walls could talk, what stories would they tell? If your walls could talk, and I'll be honest, I'm glad that mine don't, but if your walls could talk, what stories would they tell? Would they tell stories of laughter, of joy, of fun, of pillow fights and tickle contests and running through the sprinkler? Will they tell stories of family picnics and vacations that they don't want to forget? Will they tell stories of your kids saying, when I grow up, I want to be just like my dad. I want to love just like my mom did. Will they tell stories of kids who feel like they see in you an example of what God-honoring parenting and husbanding and wifing looks like? Or would they tell stories of conflict and anger and fights, of kids laying in bed with their pillows over their ears hoping that it just goes away, of kids who realize that mom and dad haven't really talked to each other in a way that edifies or brings love in months? They tell a story of kids who, when they look at the prospect of someday having a family, they don't set their marker and I want to be just like dad. They set their marker and I'll never do what he did. I'll never forget like she forgot. Kids that, rather than emulate what you did, that they want to start a new page. Will they tell a story of courageous commitment or broken promises? Courageous commitment to vows that you made before God to love, honor, and cherish for the rest of your life? Or would they tell stories of broken promises that says, this isn't what I bargained for, and so I don't want to play anymore? If your walls could talk, what stories would they tell?